So now you have to take out an enormous Geth Colossus on foot. And I say on foot only because in the first game you would take these guys mostly out in the Mako, which is a car with a cannon on it, and you can just take out their legs. But that's not relevant for this walkover.
Unless you're Wikia.
Unless you're Wikia and you get the two games confused and get your readers confused. So this is a huge kind of arena here. I like to go up to the top right area, which gives you a really good vantage height angle on the Geth Colossus. And right after the Geth Colossus is the Geth Pulse Rifle. And I really do not like the Geth Pulse Rifle at all. I think it fucking sucks. So
Well, tell us how you really feel.
I think it's needs improvement.
Okay.
I can tell it's got potential, but just needs to stay with it and work harder. Oh, this is fucking elementary school all over.
Dude, you get an H for that.
An H?
Didn't you have that weird stuff in elementary school?
An H?
Yeah, it was S's, H's, and N's.
Maybe.
Those
It's
are
been
grades.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, you do have a terrible memory.
What's my name?
Dong.
Oh. So don't bother shooting the Geth Colossus until you get
Wow, that guy
close enough to
blown
it.
up. That was awesome.
And maybe don't bother reviving Miranda or Zaid until you get far enough up. Actually, no, I take that back. Revive them if you need to, and then when you get close enough to the Geth Colossus, don't bother reviving them, because it's going to be really close to the end. There's going to be a bunch of these Geth Primes and Troopers and all that shit, so yeah, pretty basic guys at this point. Another email I wanted to read about talking about someone that had played the first game, or no, had not played the first game, but played the second one from the story. Who is this from? David or Correct Jeans. He said, I did play the first Mass Effect 2. No, he said, let me start over. I did play Mass Effect 2 first, and have not played Mass Effect 1, and I personally found the story pretty easy to follow. However, there are just a lot of references that you don't really recognize. You kind of get a feel for what the Reapers are like, and the like are throughout the game, but you never get the reference to Sovereign or Saren. Those are the two main protagonists. Protagonists are the bad guys? Antagonists are the bad guys. Anyway, just thought you might like to hear that. In general, I ended up with a good understanding of the Geth-Quarian relationship, the Cerberus-Aliens relationship, and a lot of other facts. In any case, although I did not do it, I can imagine that if one wanted to be completely informed about Mass Effect 1 plot, they could listen to all of the codex. Maybe they could. But that would be quite boring, I would imagine. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. The Saren, they just kind of mentioned his name offhand a couple times, and he was like the final boss, basically, of the first game. So it's like, he who should not be mentioned.
Yeah.
Almost.
Voldemort?
What?
That's nerdy. Harry Potter, right?
Harry Potter. Yeah, but that's not like sci-fi.
That's magic.
So
Nerds like it.
get on a flank on the Geth Colossus. Keep using the overload ability for Miranda whenever you get a chance, and then unload on him with, I like the grenade launcher or the rocket launcher for this guy. There's a bunch of heavy weapon ammo down below. Oh, I said I like the rocket launcher or the grenade launcher, but that's not what I'm using. I'm using the arc charger, I think it's what it's called. Or no, that's what it's called in Resistance 2. But there's a bunch of heavy weapon ammo down below, so feel free to use a bunch of it to weaken him down a bit and then finish him off with a sniper. And basically, after you kill him, the level is done. There's just a bunch of collectibles to pick up, and the Geth pulse rifle is in the next room after you hack the door to get to the next room, so you can't really miss it if you're on harder difficulty.
Just let me finish this download.